I have recently started talking to people about the non-folding bungee rebounder that Rebound Fitness have, but I never tried it. So I decided to get one to try it and to demo it for you. And I'm going to do something different in a few videos time, but for this one, I just want to show you. This is it, literally just taken out of the box, taking the plastic off. It's non-folding, as I said. I already have the Rebound Pro, which is their folding rebounder. That will fold in half. This one won't fold in half. But here's the thing, and I already like it for this reason. You could literally push it under your bed or stick it up behind the sofa, because the legs do fold down. And they've got these lovely caps on to protect the steel in transit, I take it. But then watch what's going to happen. In it goes, and it's spring loaded, so it's protected. It ain't going anywhere. So let me take these off for a second and put the legs up. There's also a tag there. Now, as I would often say to people, the rebounders at Rebound Fitness are not the most expensive. You're getting good quality rebounders. That's what I'm going to say. So they are good range, and they have non-folding steel spring rebounders. They have the folding steel spring rebounder that I've already used. There it's up. It's got 2, 4, 6 legs, really good rubber soles on the base. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 springs, 30 bungee springs or straps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry lads. I just want to compare it with so let me put it there for a second. With the Rebound Pro, the folding rebounder, it also has 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, 5 in between each set of legs. So there's also 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 bungee straps on both of them. Let me put them down and see, are they the same height off the ground, which is also another important thing, because bungee rebounders do tend to be that little bit higher off the ground, purely because the rebounder is now already just up and that off. So there we go. Let me stand up on this. Oh, that's nice. Just give me a second. This is my baby, my folding Rebound Pro. Of course, you know I'm biased to it. Well, I like it. It gives you more bang for your buck, because the steel sprung rebounder, not as much give in it, and you get a lot more feedback on it. It's not as good on absorbing around the joints. It is good, but this, you feel like you're doing nothing on it. And especially if you do the Rebound for wellness programs, you'll always feel like you're doing nothing on it. Now let me see this. Yeah. It actually feels a little bit, but that's probably because it's new. It doesn't feel as soft and gentle as this one, but remember, there are 2 people on this one, and the straps would be that little bit more relaxed now. It's nice too. Yeah, absolutely. It's non-folding. When there's an offer on it, it's a good price on the Rebound Fitness website. And remember, you can use my name on it. So it's very like it, except it doesn't fold in half. It's called the Maximus Pro Bungee, just like the Maximus Pro steel sprung rebounder. So they go comparison to each other, if that makes sense. They're both in the Maximus Pro field, whereas the folding one is called the Rebound Pro. I'm not sure there is much of a difference between the 2 of them. I'm going to stand the 2 of them up just for a second. Main difference being the Rebound Pro folds in half. The Maximus Pro doesn't, but you can fold up the legs. They are steel, or they are spring loaded. No difference in, let me see. No difference in size of the legs, no difference either. Try weight. Well, remember there's folding mechanisms on this one, so still pretty heavy. This one is definitely a bit slightly heavier than this one, but they're both a good. You need it solid. Remember, you need it solid for a very good reason, because if you start moving on it a lot and you're on a floor like me and it starts to move, you don't want that. So that's why the shoes are important, and they are good. They're good shoes. And as I said, spring-loaded feet that are not going anywhere. They're solid, they're sturdy, and you can fold them down and put this in behind something. It's not going to fold in half, so it will take up a bit of room if you take it away in your car. So that's the Maximus Pro Bungee rebounder from Rebound.Fitness, and there will be a link in this post to say where you can get it. And if you follow that link and you put in my first name, Nuala, Nuala, you will get discount at the checkout in the discount box. As I said, they've also got steel sprung rebounders, which are cheaper than the Bungee ones, but these are good quality. Now, as I said, these are not the most expensive, and when there's no sale on them, they're both over 300 sterling. This one about 378 maybe, and this one about 328. So the non-folding is about 328 and there's no sale, and the folding one is 378 when there's no sale. You get, I think, 10% off. I can't remember, you'd have to put the code in and see what they give you when you put my name in. It's some discount, but if you also watch their website, they do tend to have sales from time to time. Best time to buy them. So not much difference, except the FitBounce Pro folds in half. The Maximus Pro does not, but the legs do fold down and they are spring loaded. And both have the same amount of bungee straps and the same type of connector mechanism. Yep, exact same. So very little difference. Name is different on top of them, but they're the exact same size, so they've got the exact same mat on them as well. Different name, different color, but the only difference really that I can see is this one folds, this one doesn't. FitBounce Pro folds, the Maximus Pro does not fold. The legs do fold down, so it can be put somewhere. Hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to hearing your comments, likes, shares, and as I said, if you want to check out their Rebound.Fitness, their website, you can. And if you'd like to get into rebounding and you're not really an exercise person and you want it to be a program that will help you to really get into rebounding, check out the Rebound for Wellness programs on my website. And if you use the word, I think, Rebound 10, you'll get 10% off. So 10% off the Rebound for Wellness programs as well. I don't think that comes off the bundle, which is 2 programs together, but there's already a discount on that, the basic and the intermediate programs. When I say intermediate, advanced, basic, these are just that they start very, very, very easy. Then they get a little bit harder and then a little bit harder. They're actually not very advanced compared to some of the stuff on YouTube. I don't believe, because rebounding is so effective, that we need to be killing ourselves on a rebounder. We just need to do enough to keep ourselves well. And a bungee sprung rebounder will help you a lot. If you have any questions about them, check out, I have more videos about this on YouTube, and you can equally email me as well. That will be in the post. But if you want the easiest, most effective form of exercise for your wellness, especially if you're like me, in your 50s, heading towards your 60s, in your 60s, 70s, maybe even 80s, this is the best kept secret that there is. It works every single cell in your body.